Is there anybody there? What is your name, spirit?
You are ready for your field training, young Ghost Master. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Before embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You can elect to assemble a team yourself. These 6 tabs allow access to 6 different haunter classes arranged in order of power. Sprites will drain your haunting resources the least, and horrors will drain them the most. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team. Welcome to the Mortal Realms, where all your haunting will take place. Leave the mortal pack alone for now. We will come to it later. If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon, bottom left, or press Escape. If you wish to turn the tutorial off, but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select Options. Be patient, we will get to the mortal pack shortly. If you move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the world. You may also use the arrow keys to move around. Be patient. We will get to the mortal pack shortly. To rotate your view, this is the Haunter pack. Leave it alone for now. We will come to it later. To rotate your view, leave the Haunter pack alone for now. To rotate your view, click on the rotational arrows displayed on the screen. The view can be rotated left and right in 45-degree increments using these arrows. You can also rotate your view through any angle by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. When you hold the right mouse button, moving the mouse left and right rotates the view, and moving the mouse up and down tilts the view. You can restore the original view by clicking on the cube-like button between the rotational arrows. You can zoom in and out using your mouse wheel. Insert and delete will also allow you to zoom. Use that to move between floors. You can use the up and down arrow icons, the page up and page down keys, or hold the right button while using the mouse wheel. Insert and delete will also allow you to zoom in and out. You can use this option to get a cinematic view of any mortal in the haunting. Experiment with mortals for a while and see what you can learn. Try locating a specific... Leave the Haunter pack alone for now. Try locating a specific mortal by using the Go To option. Now we're ready to look at your team of haunters. The Haunter pack to the left works much like the Mortal pack. This menu gives you all the options you need in order to control your haunters. You can learn more about a haunter by clicking on Epitaph. The Haunter pack to the left works much like the Mortal pack. Shivers is a phantom, a mid-power ghost that can be bound to any emotional fetter. The Haunter pack to the left works much like the Mortal pack, but for your ghosts. Experiment with your haunter's options for a while. These are the haunter's powers arranged in order of their plasm bands. They work like a ladder. Clicking on a power allows a haunter to use any power up to that plasm band. Let's get some of your haunters into the field. To exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter. When you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter inside, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters when you are binding these haunters. To bind a haunter to a fetter, select it from the Haunter pack, and you now carry the haunter on your pointer, and any fetters that ghosts can use show up in the haunting. Simply click on a marked fetter while carrying the haunter to bind it to that fetter.
Have a clean day.
Your haunter arrives in the mortal realms, ready to wreak havoc. The glow indicates that it is invisible to mortals at the moment. You can use the Powers menu to change which powers your haunter uses to haunt. The green plasm bar shows how much plasm you've acquired and how much you are using. The dark green proportion of the bar shows how much plasm has been generated by scared mortals. The amount of plasm your bound haunters are using is shown in light green. For your next task, experiment with your haunters and their powers. Try to get one of the sorority girls to flee in terror. Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become. Up to the point a power was used, your ghostly presence was keeping the mortals on edge. From now on, the mortals will calm down if you do not keep scaring them. As they calm, the plasm will dry up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become. The mortals with low belief bars are the worst skeptics. Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The more you make them believe, the more their belief bar will grow. Once their belief bar is full, they will be almost totally defenseless. If you leave your cursor on a power in a Haunter's Power menu, you will see a description of what that power does. Excellent! See the sorority girls scatter beneath your might. Because a mortal has fled, the haunting fear level has permanently risen, giving you more plasm to spend. Now it is time to talk of restless spirits. Locate the witch spirit and click upon her. With your aid, she can get free and join your team.
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing! It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead!
Restless spirits can be found at most hauntings. You will be able to see their form even if their essence is trapped within an object. A spirit cannot leave its fetter while its essence is trapped, but otherwise acts like any other bound ghost. If you click on Restless Spirits, they will tell you their tale of woe. List Weather Witch is a banshee, a mid-power haunter. This particular banshee is mostly of use outside. If you click on Restless Spirits, they will tell you their tale of woe. Listen carefully to what they say. If you can figure out a way to solve their problem, you can lay them to rest, allowing them to join your team. These are orders, which you can use to give instructions to your haunters. Some ghost masters use orders to run a tight shop with their ghosts. Others prefer to let their team follow their instincts. Your haunters will become better trained the more you use them, and so can learn to use ever more complex orders. Experiment with orders every now and then.
Okay, guys. As you may have noted, my microphone wasn't working. I am really getting tired of these recording glitches. So I'm going to try to, like, do a caption to the best of my abilities.
This Gravenville school is your base of operations on the mortal plane. Come here when you wish to train your ghostly minions. However, training costs gold plasm, which you will earn only when you start haunting. Click the button at the bottom right of the screen to leave the ghoul room.
I do have to do it again. I didn't save. I'll be back.
A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go, so she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever! The house itself has become unsettled by these events, and although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled.
Okay.
For one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot.
So I can see 3 ghosts that are tethered here. Alright, so I wanted to check. Oh, there we go. Spark, Strange Behavior, Jinx, and Wild and Crazy. And Seek Swarm. I'll change the hide and seek. Well, but did hide and seek express? Okay. Fool's Errand confuses mortal into hunting around random feathers for something that isn't there. So if he's connected to the harm's location, gives more bad luck. To throw objects. Fool's Errand might be a good idea. Freezes, force, a piping sound, break glass. Whoa, what? Fog. Going haunts.
Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals.
You.
So, I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna, thinking a coat hanger would be better. And I start feeling crazy. I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy creamer in the tea when my gun explodes. I made a grab for the chimney, but I guess I runs too far, because now I'm stuck in it. Give me a hand, would you?
Okay, he's in the chimney. You.
Hello, sir. Or madam, or, well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range of facial care products? Our hydrating night soap works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical moisture splash. May I spritz you our fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
Okay, so I gotta get a girl over here there. Where's the other one? He's in the basement somewhere. Here you are.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough.
I'm gonna do you first. Was she the one that... This the siren song, I believe it was.
It's the damn wall.
How can I make her only do that? Because I want to... There you go. I'd like to make it so that she only does that one. I need some more plasma, so... I'm gonna bind you there for now. Wait, people are coming down. Okay, oh, you little bastard. You're a little bastard too. Oh wait, come on. Fuck you! Man. You know what? Oh, I bind them to a person. Oh, better child, I get it. Are you gonna go downstairs? Ooh, you are. Come on. Oh my god, that chatter. It's getting annoying. Go in there. Come on.
It's the damn wall.
She's afraid of fire. I see. This might be a little bit slower than the other one. So he can possess no matter what? That does not look like a child. That looks like one of the adult models with a smaller body. Whoa, I like the POV on this. I'm just wondering how we can get that to work. Maybe like a gust or something? Violence and emotional. I bet I can do that. What's going on?
The mortals have discovered a skeleton. Now
Oh, nice.
it must be shown to the police.
So that didn't free her though? Oh wait.
Blusher would better suit Madam if her facial skin tone were paler. Shall we find out?
Nice. There isn't much here that I can... Oh wait, I didn't even bind. Going to bind you there. Bench you. Still can't do Siren Song. I don't think. Alright, I got a different idea for you. Because apparently you are drawing people to that corpse. So, I'm going to bind you. Why can't I bind you there? I don't know how well that's gonna do, but I need some more plasma, apparently. Okay. That was an extremely unpleasant sound. I'm gonna bench you for now. This is starting to annoy me. Alright. This is starting to annoy me. Just give me a minute. Come on, seriously? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I think I'm going to leave it off at this for now. It's interesting, I want to get back to it. I'll do that in the next episode. But until then, stay white and spooky.